Hello, I am Miranda Michaelis, and I will be doing a video response to Steve Shives. Now, this video is going to be one continuous shot. It's going to be rather short because Steve Shives, he didn't really say much. His video's only 3 minutes long, so there's not much for me to say. The original video will be in the description. And basically, Steve Shive says, like, why are we giving Milo Yiannopoulos a platform? And why not just deplatform him? Now, to Steve Shive's credits, at least I don't really watch Steve Shives, so I'm not familiar with anything he may have said prior to this, but at least he's not advocating that we punch Nazis in the face. At least he's not like, yeah, let's punch these guys. Or at least he's not being anti First Amendment. He's like, well, they could speak anywhere they want, but it's kind of like, why do we give ideas credibility by having them go to college? And this is where Steve Shives is wrong. It's the students that's invited Milo Yiannopoulos to speak. It is the conservative students who's like, hey Milo, will you come to speak? It's not the college that asked Milo to speak. You know, the colleges, they also don't want Milo. It is not it is not Milo saying, hey, can I speak at your college? No, the it is the conservative students that is asking Milo to come speak at their college. And I believe that if people are paying for Milo, then that's what they should get. You know, they asked for him to come. He he says yes. It's in exchange. It's how capitalism works. You know, if if I paid for you to speak at a local church or whatever, and you agreed to come, it's an exchange. An exchange is how capitalism work. You are paid to come, and people wanted you to come. You know, and people, I believe, should get what they paid for. If students want, if the liberal students want a person like Steve Shives to come over, if they're willing to pay for him, or Chrissy Winters or Christiosity, it's how capitalism works. If there is a high enough demand, then people should get what they paid for. And I know that some people may be disappointed that I didn't go for a punch and I didn't ridicule him and mock him, but at least he's not advocating for punching, people. I mean, to me, the left has sunk so low that Steve Shives comes across as normal, reasonable, rational. It's kind of a lot like Steve Shives versus Antifa. People who would beat people unconscious, people who would pepper spray Trump supporters. I mean, at least Steve Shives isn't violent, and right now it's kind of a lot like the left has sunk so low that Steve Shives is it's becoming the most normal person on the left. Such curiosity is kind of like they are really just quite normal, insane, in comparison to people who would actually beat you unconscious, people who would actually pepper spray you, people who would actually set your hair afire, people who would probably kill you one day. It's just, seeing how far the left has sank has just been, um, you know, death to motivation. It's like I just don't feel motivated to be a lot like, I don't feel motivated to be addicted to Steve Shives, basically. I just, I just want it all to end. I really just, I just really want all of this madness to end because now we have to worry about people beating others unconscious and possibly killing us one day. And I'm just really tired of it, of all of this. And I just really, I really wish it would stop. I mean, Antifa is going so far. I think it should be a terrorist organization. I think it should be labeled a terrorist organization. And I hope the FBI infiltrates them and gets involved because people are having urine poured on them, like on Southern. People are getting kicked. People are getting hurt. It's just this is how far the left sink. And I was part of the left. You know, I have been proud to be a part of the left. I was a proud liberal. Yeah, I'm a proud liberal. Like, yeah, I'm proud of this. I'm really, really proud. And it's sank so low that I'm not, I'm not a proud liberal anymore. And I left the left. I'm not a liberal anymore because it's just sinks so far. And I don't want to be mean or rude to Steve Shives. I don't want to say anything mean to this guy because right now, as bad as Antifa is, I'm just, in all honesty, I feel scared. Bye, y'all.